Ivalice you mentioned?
The same. Unearthed just as digging began on Tunnel 57 a week past. I thought to disassemble it, but I haven't the slightest inkling of how to begin.
An iron sphere. Curious. What just happened?
Was it reacting to the auracite?
This is a most peculiar symbol.
Good day to you. Might I interest you in a drink?
Mayhap you might. Have you any milk?
I like you already. I've not had a customer order milk before. You've seen your share of battle, have you not? Got that look about you.
You mean to say the stories were true? There are monsters in Golland.
Hordes of them, causing all sorts of trouble. They had to close the mines. Couldn't have come at a worse time with the war and all.
At times as these, knights are too busy slaying each other to deal with beasts.
The towns raised a call for hunters.
You can swing a sword, aye? There's coin to be had in this.
I care not for coin. I would go to aid the people in their plight.
A man of honor, are we? Few enough of those these days. If only Lord Barbeneth was still alive, he'd do something about it.
I was meaning to say, though, there's one among them no hunter can best.
A mean one, eh? What manner of beast?
A beast of legend, the Holy Dragon. They want it felled at any cost.
You mean to go?
Yes, at least to learn more. If there is aught I might do to help, then help I will.
That's the spirit. Gods be with you then.
If you leave the mines of Golland, would you not hire my sword to accompany you?
I do not believe we've made acquaintance.
I am Beowulf, a hunter. I pursue the Holy Dragon of which they speak. It has been my purpose for many a year. My knowledge of it would surely be a boon. What say you?
How much coin would buy your blade?
Such talk can be put aside for now. Let us make for Golland. You'll not regret it.
Down with you, bloody hell!
I must keep at it.
You won't regret this.
What good to you, this stone? Surrender it. Your life it may buy.
Rhys! At last I found you. As I live and breathe, I will let no harm befall you. My thanks, Ramza. I could not have saved Rhys without you.
Then we have found the dragon you sought.
A companion, more dear to me than life itself. Mere words can be no fitting thanks. You have sought this stone, yes?
But how...
Let us just say, I have my own debts to settle, as have you.
Who are you?
No enemy of yours. This I swear on Rhys's life. If you permit it, I would lend my sword and shield to your cause. What say you?
One cannot have too many comrades. I would be glad to count you among mine. Come, let us quit these darkened halls.
I will be of use to you, I swear.
Will the stone truly bring the sphere to life? You saw as much, did you not? I know not the how of it, but I'm confident it'll work. You were right. It stirs.
Is that all? It must no longer be operational.
Wait!
Reinitialization complete. Verifying actuator status. All systems normal. What is your command, Master?
By the gods, the machine speaks!
Awaiting your command, Master.
Give it a command, Ramza.
Me? Must I? Mayhap you could...
What are you talking about? Your stone brought the thing to life. You're its master.
Very well. Dance!
Oh, for the love of the gods.
What would you have it do?
It's dancing. I wonder how powerful this thing is.
I am very strong.
Well, then... dispose of Mustadio.
What?
Oh no! Phoenix Down! Where is the Phoenix Down?
Service commenced.
Come on.
What have we here? Northern Sky Scouts?
Your luck is ill.
So long as the southern sky holds this pass, you will go no further.
It's over!
Sorry.
Ha!
The heretic Ramza Beowulf. So yours was the band that came through Daguerre Pass. I am Meliadul Tengil of the Knights Templar. I will have vengeance for my brother.
Tenjil. Then your brother...
Isilud was heir to our house, and I loved him since first I beheld him in his crib. But you butchered him, like you did the others at Riovanna's. To commit such savagery, you are more demon than man. By order of His Holiness, I will grant you a death befitting a heretic. For you, Ramza Beowulf, there is no forgiveness.
Wait, Meliadul! I am not your brother's killer! Had you seen what happened at Riovanna's, you would understand. No mortal hands could have carried out such slaughter. The one responsible was twisted by the power of the Orosite into a Lucavi.
A Lucavi? So demons of Eld walk among us, killing for their own delight. A splendid tale. But a lie less fanciful might better persuade.
It is no lie. They keep the truth from you as they did your brother. Even the High Confessor is but a puppet, dancing on strings he cannot see. The Zodiac stones are much more than holy crystals to be revered. They hold real power, the power to work wonders. That power manifests the heart's innermost desire, and in itself it is neither good nor evil. Yet there are those who seek to use the stones to evil ends. These are the masters you unknowingly serve. Listen to me, Meliadul. Your commander Folmarv has been deceiving you.
Do you think to convince me with this prattle? You are a fool indeed. Lord Folmarv is my father, and I will believe his words over your slander, heretic.
Your father?
My brother fought to save this blighted land. I share that dream. And extreme though our methods may seem, it is the only way to deliver salvation to the people of this realm. Even you must realize that revolution must happen now. With each wasted moment, the land sinks further into a mire of misery and death. Revolution exacts a price. But what price too high to see Ivalice born anew? Every birth must be baptized in blood. And to quail before that blood, leaving others to dirty their hands in one's stead, is weak and vile. For the sake of the realm, I would fain stain my hands crimson 1,000 times over.
Please believe me. I am not your enemy. There are others you ought to be fighting. The Zodiac stones harbor a terrible power. Power that allows the darkness in one's heart to spawn the Lucavi. The man who was your father is gone, replaced by a demon in body and mind. The Lucavi are as real as you or I. 'Tis they who are the true foe.
Still you persist, heretic. Do you not tire of your own lies? How pitiful that a son of the great House Beowulf should so seek to blame others for his sins. It is not enough that you failed to realize your own destiny. You would drag the name of your house through the mud as well. If you've any honor still, you will submit to your punishment and beg Lord Barbeneth's forgiveness in the hereafter.
My Lord Father would find no fault with my deeds. I would hope that he watches me from above with pride. Rather than concern yourself with him, you would do well to look closer at your own sire, who succumbed to the Orosite's allure.
You fight well. Small wonder Wigraf fell to you. Hear me, heretic. When next we meet, your blood will soak the earth.
These waters look to be a formidable natural defense. Let us watch our footing.
Overmatched.
A heretic at prayer in a church. Passing bold, Ramsay.
I shall ask it plain, Delita. Why has the High Confessor planted you amongst Goltana's men?
I see no harm in telling you. My orders are to assassinate Duke Goltana and Count Orlando both. Groups such as the Corpse Brigade, ill-contented with the crown and the nobility, are in no short supply. The Church merely fans rebellion's flame. The people tire of war, and their disdain for the crown waxes, intensifying with each passing day. Of course, Goltana and Larg want to put down the rebellions at home. Alas, they lack the troops to do so. They have but one recourse. To break the impasse, they seek to bring an end to the conflict once and for all. Even as we speak, their armies mass at Fort Besselat to that purpose.
Then these months of rebellion and unrest, all of it is by the High Confessor's design.
Yes, and it will not end as either lion hopes. For once the battle begins, Larg and Goltana, the lions white and black, will be assassinated by persons unknown. Naturally, their closest allies must die with them. Count Orlando of the Order of the Southern Sky, Zalbarg of the Northern, and of course Count Dysdark. With their leaders gone, the fighting will cease, and they will have no choice but to embrace the peace we offer.
A peace? Or surrender on the Church's terms?
The people will proffer to the Church the role of mediator with hands upraised. Moreover, the Church will have the Zodiac Braves.
But there's the rub.
One thing stands between the Church and the Orosite. The heretic, Ramsay Beowulf.
So then, you've come to fetch the Zodiac stones for your masters.
I am no hound of the Church. I answer to nobody but myself.
Meaning what?
Meaning, I would not think twice of killing you should the hour come. Yet, though our methods be different, our goals are not. As long as they remain so, you are no enemy of mine.
Delita. You could come with me.
I cannot join you. She needs me. Far too much to leave her now.
Avelia.
As long as it has a pliant figurehead. The Church cares not whether it is the king or the queen who prevails. Power through a puppet state. That is the High Confessor's grand plan.
And you? Do you not use Ivalice to fulfill your own ambitions?
I cannot say. But this I know. To save her life, I would gladly give my own. You think this strange?
No. I understand only too well.
I address the heretic Ramsay Beowulf. You are besieged. You will surrender yourself up to us at once.
I know that voice. Confessor Zalmor.
Ramza, you will not fall this day.
You! You are Delita Hyrule of the Black Ram Knights! What are you doing in the presence of a known heretic?
You see me. You must not live to tell of it. In this at least, Ramza, it seems we must fight side by side.
Wait, Delita. They are no more than pawns in this game. They know nothing of the plot or the secret of the Auracite. They simply carry out their orders. If we explain what has happened, they may well listen. We might avoid needless bloodshed.
Hear your words, Ramza. These men shut their eyes to the injustice in the world and kill merely to preserve the Church's virtue. Reasoning with their ilk is futile. Even you must see this. But very well. If you wish to throw yourself upon their mercy, I shall not stop you.
Commander Hyrule, you realize what it is you do? This man is a notorious heretic, marked to be punished for his heinous deeds against the Church. That you should abet this evildoer is utterly indefensible. You will most assuredly share his fate.
My choice is made. If it means I must slay each and every one of you, so be it.
You should tremble with fear to mock the heavens so. To slay a man of the cloth is to wound this fair land's peace and turn your back on the natural order the Father has bestowed on us.
Wound the peace? Surely you jest. You hide behind this peace only as it suits you. You invoke the name of the Father to subjugate the weak. This peace you hail is a vile farce. Men such as you profane the gods to speak their names.
Hear me, Confessor. You are being kept in the dark. If you would but listen, I will lay bare to you the evil conspiracy that threatens us all.
Conspiracy, you say? I take this to mean you would contest your charges, for all the good it does you now. Our Holy Office offered you a forum in which to clear your name, to absolve yourself of the charges of murder and Auracite theft. But you discarded this chance like so much night soil. You fled, and in so doing proved your guilt. You have been tried and found guilty. Your only absolution now is in death. The hour of your plea comes too late!
Then you force my hand.
So that man is your childhood friend Delita. And now he is party to the Church's plot.
I do not blame you for harboring misgivings. 'Tis true Delita acts under orders of the Church. Yet know that he has objectives all his own, to which end he exploits his masters. He is no danger to us, of this I am certain. Even now he sides with us in battle, does he not?
I fear I cannot trust him as you do. But if truth be told, any danger he poses is not my chief concern. Should it come to it, it's a simple matter of beating him black and blue.
Then what is your concern?
Your feelings, Ramza. I worry that this betrayal would cut you to the quick. Now, I do not think you weak. The betrayal wounds deepest when it comes from those you trust most. And I've no wish to see you hurt.
Thank you, Mustadio. But you needn't fear. He will not betray us.
What maudlin drivel is this? And to spout it in the midst of battle, no less. Still, your friend has the right of it, Ramza. You should expect betrayal from me. Should I deem you no longer useful, I will hand you over either to the Church or one of the Lions. So, if you wish to stay alive, you will continue to be useful to me. Do I make myself clear?
You're finished!
Onwards and upwards.
How can this be? Great Father, strike down these sinners, that they may feel your wrath!
Two errands brought me to Zaltenia. The first was to meet with you. The second is to speak with Count Orlando.
The Thunder God? For what purpose?
I mean to enlist his aid in exposing the Church's intrigues.
How?
I have powerful evidence of the Church's misdeeds, of the truth they have long kept secret.
The scriptures of Germanique.
I spoke with the Count's adopted son, Orin, not long past. He pledged their aid should I bring hard proof against the Church. Orin was certain that his father, at least, would withdraw his troops and play no further part in the conflict.
Is that so? It's all right. She's with me. Melond has provided several others to help me carry out my task. She is but one.
Help you? I was sent to keep watch on you.
And a fine job you're doing of it. She knows everything. My plans, all of it. Like me, she works for the Church, but shares not the fanatical fervor of the Knights Templar. And like you, she longs to restore peace to Ivalice, even should your paths differ. Anything you can say to me, you can say to her.
You're the youngest son of House Beowulf. Ramza, am I right? Childhood friend to Delita, and nefarious heretic. My name is Valmafra Lenand. A pleasure.
I take it you did not come for idle chat.
I've received word. The northern sky moves.
They make for Veselat.
Count Orlando himself has departed for the same only just now. As anticipated, Duke Goltana will also strike forth, and with your Black Ram Knights, no less.
I'm afraid it's too late, Ramza. We cannot stop the two armies from joining battle now.
No, I won't give up yet. I can still convince the Count to avoid this needless bloodshed.
I might have known you'd say that. Then our paths part once again.
Be safe, Talita.
And you, Ramza.
You mean to let him go?
He acts as I expected he would.
Even your friends are only pieces to be played.
Mind your words. You know not what you say.
Such outbursts ill become you.
Haven't you somewhere else to be?
Oh, that's the last of it. The winds bear it onward now. And fair winds they are. I should keep it airborne for a half day if they hold. More than enough time. Now there's a creature I had not thought to find in these wastes.
One might say the same of a Knight Templar so far from the Church. What is it you scatter to the wind?
Oh, that? Oh, I suppose there's no harm in you knowing. There's naught you can do to stop it now.
Stop what?
This.
Poison!
Indeed. though it is something of an acquired taste. We cast this fine powder upon the winds toward the northern sky. The toxin will not kill the men who breathe it, but it will strike them ill, rendering them unable to fight.
But why? Surely the Church does not intend to hand victory to Goltana.
Very clever. I'd expect no less of a Beowulf. The moment Goltana hears of the Northern Sky's plight, he will send his armies against them. With his own stronghold unguarded, Goltana will be an easy target for assassination. And Count Orlando with him. But do not think Duke Larg will escape this scourge. He too will die. So you see, we really have thought of everything.
Your methods are inhuman.
You should rejoice. This will mean an end to war and bloodshed. And with that end, a new beginning. The Church's hand shall rule. Such is the will of the people. They clamour for change. An end to grovelling at highborn heels.
The Church is a covetous would-be usurper. Nothing more. Rather than seek to elevate the people, you manipulate their hopes and fears in order to seize power. The war will end, but not like this. There is another way.
Mayhap, but you shall have to best me first. Let us see how your strength holds. Once you've put a stop to this fighting, what then? How do you propose to purge Ivalice of her corruption? To answer the cries of her downtrodden populace? Her fever will not cease to rage till her festered limbs are cut and seared. Even you must see that.
You would cut away the pure flesh with the foul. What good can come of such wanton butchery? No. This is sophistry spun by the very perpetrators of this war, and I will not be swayed by it. There are ways to heal a festered wound without the knife. The poison can be drawn.
Pray tell, what poultice might draw the nobles from this land? So long as you blight it with your existence, we must bow to your whims. Such is the way of the world, the foundation upon which men build their kingdoms. Should even two men exist, they can never know equality. The one may rule, the other must obey. The one may profit, the other must toil. Ever will one seek to exploit the other, and I will not be exploited. I will claim your seat and take what is my due.
You think to cure the realm's corruption by becoming part of it? There is no difference between you and those you would depose. What when another comes to claim your seat? You care not for Ivalice's suffering. You care only for your own.
Oh, such righteous words. A pity they only add to your hypocrisy.
Damn it! You're finished!
Not now. Not when we're so close.
We must find Count Orlando.
Me? Plotting against the Duke? Are you mad?
Please, my lord, do not make this harder than it must be. We have our orders.
Why, in the name of all that's good, would I wish to unseat my liege lord?
You ask the very question that vexes me.
I am gravely disappointed in you, Cid. I had thought you a friend.
Surely you cannot mean that, Your Grace. The gods as my witness, I am no turncloak. I am your most loyal man. My conscience is clean. What lying blackguard would besmirch my name?
Even yet you deny it. Your betrayal is as cold steel through my heart. You have conspired with rogue elements within the Church to see me overthrown. My information comes from the High Confessor himself. You can imagine his distress upon learning of the plot.
Your Grace, the High Confessor deceives you. It is he who schemes in the shadows.
Now there is an august claim. Have you any evidence of this?
My son Oren is close to obtaining proof. Yet even without it, the plot is as clear as day. It is by the Church's design that you are at war with Duke Larg, that they may seize control of the kingdom in the aftermath.
Ha! Never have I heard such nonsense. Pray tell, when did you shed your pride and don the fool's motley in its stead?
20 and more years of loyal service. And still, I have not earned your trust. Words fail me, Your Grace.
As you fail me. I cannot hope to fight a war without your Order's forces. Still, it seems I am left no choice but to deny you your freedom. A lamentable situation for us both. Take him from my sight.
You summoned me, Your Grace?
I want you to maintain your contact with Malonde. A gaggle of cretinous sycophants they may be, but I cannot do without the cooperation of the upper clergy. Once the confessional decree is in my hands, Larg is as good as defeated.
Fear not, Your Grace. The High Confessor's mind is quite firm on that account.
Excellent. You have performed most admirably. There is another matter. I am placing the Order of the Southern Sky under your leadership. Henceforth, you are a knight devout. For now, this is a provisional appointment, but it shall be made permanent pending the battle's outcome.
You grant me honor far beyond my due.
I expect I shall not regret it. I place my full and utter confidence in you, Commander Hyrule. You, and you alone.
Your Grace.
Who are you? How did you breach the fortress?
We come under a white banner with a matter of the utmost urgency. We must meet with Count Orlando at once.
So the Count has visitors. I wager you're the rabble he found to assassinate the Duke. You fools. We hold Orlando in a cell behind these very walls. Not to worry. There's room enough in the dungeons for you and the Count both. Finished!
My fate is sealed.
Count Orlando? Plot against his lord? No. The Church must be behind this. The situation grows more dire. We must act quickly if we are to stop this battle. What's happened here? You're unwell. What's wrong?
My chest. I cannot breathe.
Be strong. God's preserve, what ill magic is this?
They have befouled the air. A poison extracted from moss fungus spores.
Lord Brother!
I will be well. The antidote wards off the worst. I worry only for the Duke. Where is he?
Would that I knew. My search has yielded naught.
I am here.
Your Grace, are you harmed? Someone! Summon an apothecary! At once!
How do you feel, Your Grace?
Every breath is like choking on water. And my head, it is as though it was split in twain. But the symptoms seem to subside. I just need some time.
I see. Unfortunately, time is one thing you do not have.
What? Oh. What are you?
Dystark!
Be silent, brother.
You've betrayed me. You killed your father to gain control of your house, and now you have killed me.
Is this poison your work as well?
No. No. It is a gift of those who would see House Beowulf take center stage.
Why do this?
Duke Larg was slain in battle. It is now left to House Beowulf to carry out his wishes.
This... You go too far.
This dagger, place it among the corpses. They were assassins sent by Goltana. You understand me, yes? The die is cast.
Lord Brother! Of course. The sluice. With the sluice open, the lake's waters will flood everything downstream. Battle will be impossible. How are we to see the sluice opened? Ah, I see. We've only to pull the two levers located at either end of the gate. This will be no simple feat, though. Our foes will stop at nothing to protect the devices. We must act with the utmost caution. The first lever. Once the other lever is pulled, the sluice should open. And now for the second.
Father, we've come. I trust you've been kept well.
Well enough, as you can see. And this must be Barbaneth's son, Ramza. How you've grown, boy. Still, I recognize you at once.
Have we met, my lord?
Yes, though I can't say I'm surprised you've forgotten. You're only a child of some 3 or 4 years at the time. You gave us all quite a fright trying to lift my sword. Your father gave you a scolding that left you in tears, but at least you weren't hurt. And now here you've come to rescue me. I thank you. There's no need to kneel.
The battle is ended, with only light casualties on either side. This too, thanks to the help of Ramza. We've managed to hold the fires of war at bay. For a time.
I see. You are a worthy son of Barbaneth, young Ramza. There are many who owe you their gratitude, and I give it now in their stead. And mine with it, to be sure.
I do only what must needs be done.
I see your likeness to Barbaneth is more than skin deep. Your deeds honor him, boy.
Pray forgive the interruption, my lord. Duke Goltana means to execute you on the morrow. We should flee promptly, while the confusion eases our way.
It is as she says, my lord. We should continue this elsewhere.
Yes. Yes, it won't do for me to remain here with Goltana in this ill temper. Oren, I have decided to travel with Ramza. We must expose the Church's deception and put a stop to the High Confessor's plot.
Then I will go with you, my lord.
No. You will return to Zeltenia and see to the safety of Queen Ivalice. She is the kingdom's rightful ruler and must be protected at all costs. That solemn duty falls to you.
I shall guard her with my life.
Well, Ramza, I trust you've room in your retinue for one more, long in the tooth though I may be.
My lord, you appear to me as a warrior in his prime. It would be my honor to fight at your side.
Then let's away before we're found. I pledge myself to you.
For the sluice to be opened when victory was within my grasp, I suffered a plague of fools.
You called for me, Your Grace?
Commander Hyrule, you are to gather a company of soldiers and move against the northern sky at once. If allowed to regroup, they will force another impasse that is unacceptable. The White Lion must be put down for once and all.
But, my lord, the water from the sluice severely hinders movement. Even should we assemble a company, we would be hard-pressed to contend with our foe.
What's sauce for the goose is sauce for the gander. This is an opportunity we cannot let pass. What better time to strike than now, when they will not be expecting an attack?
I'm afraid I must refuse.
What did you say? You...
No man would wish to see you king. Come. Know that your death is not in vain.
The vanity would be in living when Saint Ajora calls me to his side.
The real Count Orlando has escaped with Ramza. This is as you desired, yes?
It is. We can but hope that Ramza does not fail us.
High Confessor Marcel came forward with his offer to mediate a peace between the camps. But though their leaders had been lost, their capacity to make war had not. The High Confessor's offer fell on deaf ears. Meanwhile, seeking to end the Church's machinations and rescue his sister Alma, Ramza and his comrades made for Marquis Elmdor's domain, Limbury.
A flower, sir? It's only a gill.
A flower?
Yes, a flower. A blossomed bud. You've seen one, I'm sure.
Of course I have.
Well then, surely you could spare a gill for one of mine. They're quite pretty.
Very well. I'll have a flower.
Truly? Oh, thank you, kind sir. Few are inclined to stop in this squalid rookery, and even fewer buy. It is a harder life than you know. I always dream some charming knight will come galloping through and sweep me away from all this. Beg pardon, sir. I know there's naught you can do. I thank you again. May that flower bring you good fortune.
These times are hard for all.